In this video, I'll be covering everything you need to know about the shoulder stand. This is a great beginner skill to master as it will help develop strength, balance, and body awareness. This can be used to help you progress to the handstand push-up, and unlock new calisthenics exercises. Ultimately, the shoulder stand is the bottom position of a deep handstand push-up. While the name suggests you're resting on them, the goal is to do this with the shoulders unsupported. The primary muscles used in the hold are the shoulder flexors. You'll also engage the posterior core and glutes to keep the body in a straight line while being angled. As your center of mass is low, this is much easier to balance than a handstand. While it may look challenging, the strength requirement is relatively small. If you can do dips and hold a tuck planche, you're probably well equipped to start learning the shoulder stand. It also helps if you can do a headstand, as it's a similar body position. To do the shoulder stand, you'll need the hands elevated on parallettes or boxes. Start by lowering with a pike push-up until your shoulders are just above your hands. Try to have your forearms roughly vertical in this position. From here, bend one leg at a time and lift your feet off the ground. In the tuck position, your weight will be low, so it's relatively easy to balance. To progress the difficulty, you can extend one leg and then build to the straight body position. When doing this, it's good to have a spotter who can stop you from falling over. Alternatively, place raised mats behind you so if you do fall, you can roll out of the skill. One of the biggest barriers to learning the shoulder stand is the fear of falling over. Even though I can do handstand push-ups, I still struggle to fall gracefully. If you don't have a spotter or mats, just be conservative with progressions. Keep the body angled more rather than less, so you tend to fall towards your feet. While this will increase strength demands, it will make your training safer. If you have access to boxes or long parallettes, there are a few extra progressions you can use. Firstly, you can learn the hold with support from the shoulders. Enter the skill in the same way, but let your shoulders take some of your weight. When you're confident with this, you can push with the hands to lift your shoulders in the air. You don't need to lift far, just enough so there's some space beneath them. With boxes, you can also practice the skill safely against a wall. Set them closer than shoulder width and start with your head as close to the wall as possible. If you fall over, roll your weight onto your shoulders and the wall will stop you from tipping. If you only have short parallettes, I find this doesn't work as well. This is because you can't shift onto your shoulders and you'll end up supporting yourself on your head. Once you've mastered the shoulder stand, you can challenge yourself further with the L-sit into it. As with the hold progressions, you can start with the tuck, build to the single leg, and finally progress to full reps. To challenge yourself further, move at a faster pace or at ankle weights. For a routine to help you learn the shoulder stand, check out the Beginner Skills program in the Base Blocks Plus app.